Welcome back to my channel, loves. I am going to be reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Concealer and Setting Powder. I did not get the sponges or the brushes because, well, you know, when you have so many, like, there's certain things that you just gotta be like, I'm not gonna get you today. But I did get these two. I got the concealer in 190, and I kind of oopsie because I got my a little sample of the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Pro Filt'r. I had, whoops, dropping stuff here. I had this sent to me by Sephora a while back, but the colors in it are not like an exact match. So this is the 185, and this is 190. So I should have gotten the 185 as well, but let's see how it works. And I got the powder in Lavender because unlike many other people, I like to watch other YouTubers and see what they think about a product that just came out, because that kind of helps me narrow down if I really want to buy it, you know, especially when you are, I can't say on a budget, but we should all be on budgets, but you know, where you should think about where you spend your money on. And me having a lot of stuff like I do, if you notice, I do have a bit of a new background. Let's move this way, and then we move this way. And that is a little thing I bought last week, and I thought it was one of those huge cubicle type things, and it ended up being a cute little tiny thing, and I was like, where am I gonna put this? So I decided to put it right there and display some of my makeup. Some. I went ahead and did buy the big cubicle, which is over there. And that one is holding a majority of my makeup as well. But then there's behind you guys a dresser that's holding more. And I have like an Alex jar coming for over here. So I can move some of that stuff out and put some other things in the dresser that I have behind you guys. So let's see how it goes. If you guys want to see like a tour of my beauty room, let me know. I've been working hard on it. I still have a few little things to do, but it's been going pretty swell. But let's hurry up and get into this. I'm gonna go ahead, and you're gonna see me like this. The only thing I did with was my brows. I am going to use the Fenty primer on one side, and I decided I have Tatcha over here. I have Tatcha right there. I decided, let me try doing Tatcha on the other side. Just like with the concealer, I have terrible dark circles, and this is like a medium coverage concealer. So I was like, oh, this is probably not going to cover. So I'm going to do one side, putting my L.A.Girl Pro Concealer in Peach, and then put this over it, and then one side without, and hope that looks good, because I have to like run some errands after this, so I don't want to be walking around like a fool. But let's go ahead and get started so we don't make this video super fast. So the next shot is going to be that I already have my foundation on. So let's see. Just kidding. The miracle of fast forwarding. Okay guys, so this is 185 on my face, which it's a semi-coverage. I did use, because I received 2 samples a long time ago. Not the small little bottle samples, but these type that they send you with your orders. But I tried back then 150 and 220 is what I ended up kind of like mixing to try to get a shade closer to me. So looking at it, I mean, I like the finish it gives, because it kind of looks like velvety in a way. But at the same time, it just doesn't cover like a lot of imperfections. And I got some because, you know, my friends like to come and visit here and there. So I was looking at online, and I noticed that 185 is for light medium with neutral undertones. My face is the type that it's either neutral or warm. Like both could work depending on the type of foundation. So never stick to one, because every foundation is kind of different, so you want to kind of play with it. So I'm thinking, maybe the next time I'll try 190, which is a light to medium skin with warm undertones. Now, as far as the concealer, where are you? As far as the concealer, Yes, I'll pass. I'm actually on their actual website. I'm like, wait, what is this? Anyway, the 190 is light to medium skin with warm undertones. The 185 is light to medium with warm yellow undertones. So it's like, I have a little bit of yellow, and I do sometimes have a little bit of olive, so you just never know. But let's go ahead and try this and pray to God. I mean, yesterday when I was in Sephora, the girl that helped me out, she was a sweetheart. She was like, just put it on your hand, put a few different ones, because these do oxidize. So they do get a little darker, and that's what worries me now. I don't know what I was thinking. My husband was waiting outside, so I probably was thinking like, hurry up. But let's hope. So like I said, I'm gonna put on one side this and this on top, and then on the other side I'm not gonna, just gonna go straight with this. Little goes a long way, so use a little bit. Some people just put way too much and then it caked up, it creased, of course. So start a little bit and build slowly up. And the powder, from what I'm hearing, is do not over powder. Start with a little bit and build up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Follow that advice, because some people are like, I don't watch videos because they kind of change my opinion on things. It doesn't change my opinion, because I realized that trial and error of buying from different YouTubers that I've heard talked about products. I would buy it. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna work for me because it worked for them. No. We all have different skin types. We all have different oils on our faces. We just have a different chemistry. So you have to, something might work for that person, might not work for you. So I always say, okay, if a few of them really like it, then I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and give it my fair opinion. So if it worked on me, it might not work on you, but it doesn't mean that I'm wrong or you're wrong. It just means that we have different skin tones. Simple as that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to fast forward through the next part. Okay, so the coverage isn't horrible. I see a very slight difference between the one that I put the peach and the one that I didn't. It's not bad. It is very creamy. It is very easy to blend. I'm older, ladies and gentlemen, so my under eyes creasing, I have yet to find something that works perfectly to leave that. So I've definitely come to the conclusion that that's not going to work for me, because as you get older, you know, no matter what, those are going to be there. I'm going to try this. Because I just kind of want to see how it does for this part. I always do a little, nothing wrong with putting a bunch. Some people like that very thick, I don't want to say cakey, because some of them do not look cakey, but they like a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's the preference that you want, and obviously you're the one that needs to be happy with what you do to your face, okay? So if somebody don't like it, oh well, it's up for them. As long as you like it, that's what matters. Because that's what beauty is all about, is making yourself feel better. And if you feel good, then you feel good, and that's matter. All right, so let's go ahead and set this real quick so we don't let any more lines form than the one I have. So like I said, I got the lavender. I don't know if I said that, but now I'm saying it. I said it yesterday, probably on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and put this under. I like putting my powder with the beauty blenders. They're just, I don't know, they just work great. And this one is from Shayna B. Miami. It's an inexpensive one, but it works beautifully. Oh, I want to say inexpensive, but you know what? I forgot the price. So I'm going to check it out and let you know how much it is. But I do like it. And I like their brushes too. So if you've never tried their brushes, go ahead. I'm not affiliated with them in that aspect. I do not make money for talking about it. So this is my honest, biased opinion. I just like it. Okay, there we go. That's a bit of a mess there, Jennifer. Okay, put a little bit more. It definitely does brighten. I'm not sure if I want to use this for the rest of my face because I'm already pretty pale as can be. But at the same time, I want to try. You know, maybe a light amount. See how it works. Okay, put it here. And here in these horrible little lines that I have. Blend this out real quick because these are my horrible, horrible happy lines. Just gonna bake there. Oh my god, this does smell good. I was hearing talk about it smelling good, but I guess I was using such little product. This was like, I wasn't smelling it. But it does. I'm not gonna leave this as long because I did notice that someone left it real long. And it was, oh no, it was actually not this. This, setting powder was another one, and it was Jacqueline Hill. I was watching her drugstore video, you know, on drugstore items. So, okay. So I'm going to be doing a light look on my eyes today using the Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to do that real quick and then come back on and talk to you guys a little bit about this concealer and powder. By the magic of the camera, my face is on. Okay, so what did I use? I used a few different things. My blush, I used the Lancome. This is Starlight Sparkle Face Palette. It is really good, I'm not gonna lie. It's really, really good. I use that color right there. I actually finally got on the bandwagon and finally got the Butter Bronzer. I don't know what I was waiting for. I really like it. Like, look at that. That's that setting powder from Fenty. Let me tell you, that definitely brightens, guys. But this does smell good and works amazing. I use the Tarte Maneater liner because I love it. And until this little tiny thing dries up on me, I'm not going to stop using it. What else did I put on my face? It's all in front, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, this mascara, this Milk mascara. Wow, this Kush mascara, it is really good. Like, it literally like brought my poor little sad lashes out. I love it. I was going to pop on these Pro eyelashes by Pure. This is, what's the name of this one? Diva. But I'm going somewhere later, and I don't want to be looking like that. But you can pop those on. This look that I did on my eye was with the Huda Beauty Desert Dust Palette. I used Musk and Amber on my crease, and then I put Turkish Delight, a little bit of Angelic over it, and Nefetti. So I'll list that below anyway, guys. So right now, I did get yesterday the Fenty lipstick. This is a matte lipstick, and this one is in thick. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I'm going to use the Jordana Easy Liner for lips. I can't talk today. What the heck is wrong with me? It's Monday. That's what it is. This is a Rock and Rose. I'm going to go ahead and put that. And then with you guys, I'm going to use the Fenty highlighter that I have. This one is Kilowatt. We have Mean Money and Hustle Baby, and they're beautiful. This was gifted to me by a friend last year, and these are the beautiful colors. So I'm gonna pop that on, and I'm gonna fast forward through that so that way you guys aren't here forever, because I've been talking a lot today. A lot. I know. Trust me. I know. Okay, so I put a little setting spray, so I'm just dabbling on. I actually like, I think is, what is it? The Hustle Baby more, because the other one, the Mean Money, I couldn't really see it too much. Maybe on more fairer skin, it's gonna be very noticeable. I do have one of the Fenty Glow lip glosses. Oh my god, why are my eyes? I'm gonna list the name below, but this beautiful color, I want to just see how it looks. This lipstick, before I do apply this, it is very, very comfortable. It is a matte, but a cream matte, so it does transfer. So it's definitely not transfer proof, but I don't mind that. Now, sometimes I like a comfortable lipstick, because sometimes when they're matte proof, within a couple hours, it just does not feel good. So let's put a little of this, and just to see how it looks. I love this gloss from her. Not only does it smell delicious, but it's very comfortable on the lips. And if you can't afford this, I bought a couple days ago, I think it was Walgreens. Yes, Walgreens, the Jordana lip glosses. Oh my god, it is a lot like this one, but obviously cheaper. It was $5 versus the cost of that. I really need to do my hair. So let's go ahead and close this up and talk about this line. I mean, that lavender setting powder, it definitely brightens up, even if you're doing a nice cut contour here. Oh, I can't speak today, guys, so forgive me. And like, my words are like flowing. Last night I was thinking about everything I was going to say, and it was coming out so beautifully. And then boom, I turn on the camera and it all goes to hell. So, but let's go back to this. I don't mind it. It is pretty decent. Like I said, I'm older, so no matter what, those suckers are there. So if you older ladies that watch this found something that is amazing, please leave it below. Let me know, because I would like to try it. I have yet to find something that's perfectly creaseless. Obviously, I don't think it exists, because look, we have these after a certain age. They come visit and they never leave. But I'm actually pleasantly happy with it. I'm not in nowhere disappointed with it. I have dark circles regardless, so this covered it pretty decently. I gotta say, it's definitely way better than a lot of other ones. It's creamy. You get a lot of product in here. A little bit does go a long way. I put 2 layers. Like I said, this side, that's kind of funny, because look in there. This side looks a little darker than this side. Ain't that something? But looking here, actually, it kind of looks the same. So regardless, it didn't matter. It's my dark circles. They ain't going nowhere. I love the lipstick. I definitely love the setting powder. I did like the concealer. Obviously, her highlighters are really great as well, so I don't mind any of that. On my liner on the bottom, I used the Pixie. This one is called Matte Mulberry, and in my upper waterline, I used the Marc Jacobs in black, and I like it because it does not transfer, so that's good. Some of them transfer for me. So other than that, guys, like, you're more than welcome to listen to me and go ahead and try it. But like I said, everybody's different. Our skin tones, our skin chemistry, like, we're just different. So the only thing you could do is try for yourself and verify if it's worth it or not. So other than that, I'm pleasantly happy with my purchase. The foundation is pretty nice. It's, it's holding up so far. And let me tell you, this line right here normally is like, and it's pretty not there. This one formed because I was trying to put mascara in. Well, that's what happens. So throughout the day, I just like blotted and like shut her down a little, and I'll do the same thing to the sides. I'm gonna leave on the bottom later on, before I upload, what I think about it after a couple of hours. My next video, I'm going to be reviewing this CoverGirl Simply Ageless. I actually tried it yesterday. All day, went out. I went strawberry picking. Unfortunately, the strawberry field was closed, so we didn't get to pick crap. But then we went to some flea markets. I found some cute little things, and jeans, and a purse that I obviously didn't need because I have too many. But I got it anyway because my husband's that great. And it's definitely something we're going to talk about, if it withheld or it did not. What did you do? We shall find out. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit like. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you know when I upload next. I'm going to try to get this up today, even though I have 100 billion things to do. But I'm going to do it because I am ready to do it. So let's go. You guys take care, and I hope you have a great week until my next video, which will be this one. Take care, guys. Any questions? You already know. Pop them below. Any suggestions, please feel free to pop them below. Any mean things, please just keep it to yourself. You guys take care.